All right, guys. So this will be the last training video on this series, and this is where we're going to be picking apart the full body workouts on Thursday. So, because it's full body, we're going to train full body here. We're going to unleash the fury. Let's fire it up. We're going to be doing some wall balls and burpees. This is going to be a 4-minute AMRAP. You're going to give me 10 wall ball, give you the full squat into that, feed the bear with the heavy ball, guys, and then 5 burpees. So 10 wall balls into 5 burpees, 4-minute AMRAP. Now we're going to move into the overhead press, and as you can see, I got the asterisk here beside it. This is where you're going to do barbell or dumbbell only. No implement, so no log, no axle bar, no circus dumbbell, none of that on Thursday. Reserve that for Monday. So you're going to do overhead press, and you're going to do a 5-rep max, okay? 5-rep max with this. Now, you can choose between barbell or dumbbell. You can do strict push, jerk, or even the Z presses. Mix this up week to week. Again, guys, because you are chasing 5-rep maxes every single week. So you want to change up your variation every single week, okay? Once you find your 5-rep max, you're going to drop it down by 80%. And you're only going to give you 1 set of failure. We got a lot of work here on Thursday, so that's why we're only going to do the 1 set for failure. This, by the way, guys, will be coupled with toes to bar. So I am looking for the hanging toes to bar to go for failure with that. If you can't do that, I still want hanging knee raises. I really want you to develop that upper body strength as well as that core. So if you start tiring out, like you only get 1 set of those, that's fine, but start building yourself up. But at least give me 1 set for today and then move into toes to bar from the floor. But I want you to really work on that upper body strength and core at the same time, which is why we're mixing in toes to bar. Okay, so once you do your 1 set of failure here, now we're moving into the back squat. So any variation, really any variation of the regular squat here, guys. So you can do back barbell squats, you can do box squats, you can do front squats, you can do zercher squats, you can do goblet squats. Again, you're gonna mix this up every single week. And again, you're gonna chase a 5-rep max with that. Then you're going to drop it down by 80%, and then you're going to do 1 set of failure. This is going to be coupled with some upper back exercises, Y flies, band pull-aparts, that kind of deal, guys. But I got Y flies written up here, 4 sets of 8 to 12 there. So even if you're doing more than 4 sets of squats, you could stop with the 4 sets of the Y flies and just focus on your squats at that point, guys. But again, 90 seconds between rounds. Give yourself adequate rest time. We got the wagon wheel squat as one of the implements and the Strongman competition, so that's why we're chasing, number 1, a 5-rep max, but also getting in that failure point as well. So you're going for as many reps as you can. But again, I want you to switch up your variation every single week because front squats have that huge carryover to like Atlas stones and things of that nature, guys. So you need to be practicing all variations of the squat, not just sticking to 1 every single week, okay? Then we got your dumbbell bench press. So let's talk about this. There's an asterisk beside there. So you can do dumbbell, you can do barbell, you can do the floor, you can do etc. This is where your standard bench press is in play. So you're doing barbell or dumbbell, standard bench press, no bands, no chains, no slingshots, nothing like that is going to be utilized. You are going to be doing 4 sets of 8 to 12 that will be mixed in with lat pull downs as well as hip bridges. The hip bridges, you can do double leg or single leg. That is totally your option with those hip bridges. But guys, when I'm saying 4 sets of 8 to 12, you should be fighting for those 8 to 12 reps. You should not be getting to 12 reps and then saying, I have more in me. 12 should be damn near impossible to get. Usually I am failing out between 8, 9, 10 reps when it comes to this stuff, guys. Okay, if you find yourself that on consecutive sets, that you need to start dropping your weight down to even hit 8 reps, drop the weight down to hit the minimum of 8 reps. There's no harm, no foul with that. But again, guys, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, rest 90 seconds, and then repeat 1, 2, 3, and get 4 rounds there. And that will take care of the full body workouts for you guys. So those are the weeks, how it's going to break down. As you can see, you're going to be changing your implements constantly. You're going to be changing up the exercise constantly, but the format, the blueprint will stay consistent and the same for the entire 17 weeks. And then on Saturdays, that's where we're going to just set up different things like the truck pull, the Atlas stones, and things of that nature. If you feel like you want to get a little more extra, like deadlifts or something, we'll set up the frame so that you guys can practice this stuff. And yes, we will definitely be practicing the medleys as they are set up in the contest as we approach closer to competition, so you can see exactly where you're at and all that good stuff. So if you have any questions on any of these videos, guys, I will have these traded templates all printed up, or really posted up onto the Mayhem site, so you can print them, you can make your notes on them, all that good stuff, keep track of everything that you're doing. But this is how the training is going to unfold. So post your questions and I'll get back to you guys. Peace.